What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. CLT Aviation 13 here with the 1 to 400 review with Spirit Airlines A321 from Gemini Jets. First initial impressions, extremely great airplane. Actually, I think I'm going to sell a few of my NG model Spirits and get a few more of the Gemini Jet ones just because I'm pretty pleased with the efforts finally for them. So kind of show you guys the box real quick. I'm just going to move the plane out of the way. We'll take a look at the box. Just your standard Gemini Jet box. I was kind of hoping they would do the white version of this. I'm not sure if those who have the Spirit A320 Sharklet from Gemini Jets, it was like basically everything was white instead of blue. They just kind of reverted the colors just to white everywhere, and then yellow titles. I thought that looked really nice for the box. But this is just the standard stuff, which is fine. Like we say, you flip up in here. You have all your information. If you want to pause that and read there, you can kind of get a good look of everything in there. And obviously, those familiar, your airplane sits right in there. And then here's the sides of the boxes for you guys. All right, and then here's the back. So nothing new, just the standard. So most importantly, the airplane registration for the aircraft is let me get down in here, pull it up for us. Registration is November 672, November Kilo. Very nice plane. Obviously, the one big thing you can tell is it has the antenna box on the top of the fuselage, which is for Wi-Fi. Pretty nice to see that they chose that model. If you're not familiar, Spirit is getting Wi-Fi on their aircraft. Obviously, it'll take some time for the fleet to get it, but it's kind of cool to see they picked this one because everything's going to have it at some point, so I'm glad they chose this version instead of NG models choosing the non-antenna box version. Going to the center, you have the titles. Everything, markings look really good. Engine placement is nice. The proportions for the IAE engines on Gemini Jets are actually really good. I never had a problem with them. It's the CFMs that really grind my gears. If anyone has some level of knowledge on how a CFM engine should look on a 1 to 400 plane, you should be able to tell that it's just bad. I actually have the disastrous 321 right here. These are CFMs. I mean, it looks like a Neo engine. It's just awful. But yeah, it's just, it is what it is. Nose gear, again, not the best nose gear, but it's fine. Landing gears are fine. Belly, I mean, everything's good. It's actually a really well done plane. I'm kind of hoping that they release a JetBlue A321 again, just to see how they do with it. I mean, they got the colors right on the tail, which is really good. So I don't know. Maybe they'll surprise us. I like it a lot though. I think it's a good pickup if you need a Spirit 321. I think the biggest thing, to be honest with you, is you can save a little bit of coin. I'll bring the NG one over just to kind of show you. We're not going to do a full depth in comparison. I just want to kind of show you guys both of them. The colors, it's pretty. I can see a little bit different variation. Again, it's the lighting, but just looking with my eyes right now, it looks, just a different shade of yellow, but nothing a deal breaker. The one on the left would cost you about $43.95. The one on the right is $35.95, $35.96. I would recommend the Gemini Jet one myself. You get it for a cheaper price. It looks just as good, has the antenna box. So if you're really particular like me, having realistic airplanes at your model airport, that antenna box right there is probably one of the big pluses for me because they're all going to get them at some point. So I might as well get that one. Doesn't take anything away from the NG one. I just think that, I would just kind of go with the Gemini Jet one. So that'll probably wrap this up. Short video, no need to drag this on. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will see you in the next one.